Hey y'all. Ooh, child, there's a lot going on around here. Honey. TGIF, y'all. TGIF. I am so y'all know every time I try to go online, 5011 things start happening. I'll be like, oh my God, oh my God. But anyway, TGIF, thanks for joining me. Y'all please hit the like button if you don't mind. Hey Chakra King, hey Wow C, hey Angie C, Michelle's daughter. Sparkle Libra, Cosmic Girl. How y'all doing? Please hit the like button. So, child, I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet, right? So, anyway, it's been a lot going on today. Like I said, outside of YouTube, but I said before the day's over with, no matter what's going on, honey, I'm gonna come on here and give y'all commentary about what I think what I think I've viewed in the last 24 hours, right? So, child, for that reason, we're gonna get right back. We're gonna get right into it, right? So I think the first thing on my list is KFit filing paperwork, right? So yesterday, child, we found out that KFit don't file paperwork on Dovey, right? So she can get on uninterrupted commentary. Oh, thank you, Sparkle Libra. I don't even know what you said, but girl, thank you. But anyway, so right, y'all hit the like button, child, so I can do uninterrupted commentary. Ain't that the truth? Hey, Mika Gray. Mika Baby Gray. I know that's right, Sparkly. But anyway, let me tell y'all, right? So we found out yesterday afternoon that KFit done put paperwork out on Dovey, right? So, child, now I learned from Jay Wilson that Brianna had did a live, right? And so Jay Wilson said when he went back to do the live about breaking news, he said the video had been privated, right? Taken down, privated or something, right? Okay, so fast forward to that, he said what he said. I was like, what? Because I didn't even see the breaking news video, right? So I went and tried to check for myself, and it wasn't up. So, Chad, while I'm in the midst of checking, I veers over there to Dovey, and I think it was a little while later or something like that or whatever. I finally clicked on Dovey's channel, and it was a video going. I'm assuming it was a replay, or maybe they was playing it simultaneously or whatever. But Brianna was over there grilling Dovey and trying to get Dovey to read the paperwork. Now, when I say Dovey, reading is fundamental, girl. Reading is fundamental, girl. Oh, you smarter than a fifth grader. But anyway, she was over there mispronouncing words, all this and all that. And they were reading out, what KFit was claiming on the documentation. They said she had to go back and do it twice. Right now, we know that we have learned that both of them are in North Carolina. Hey, get your girl. Dovey said that they are 2 hours away from each other. She couldn't make it. And Big Mouth ass, what is her name? The chick with the big teeth told her that she need to call the court, and ask for a continuance or whatever, whatever. And I also, but now they saying fast forward that Dovey got to show up for court next week, right? So anyway, she over there reading out what's going on, all this and all that. So while she's reading out the court documents, the complaint, I guess, or whatever, right? There are a couple of other YouTubers' names mentioned in that complaint, like Spaceship, I think Brianna, and I think it was somebody else. But anyway, uh, we all know what K-Fit was alleged is the things that was going on, and in particular with her son, right? And that's what I want to talk about. Because let me fast forward. I'm working back and forth. Y'all follow me along, right? So picture this. KFit is online and she doing a video with her child. And we know that, originally she was, I don't even know if she's still doing it no more, but she was doing videos concerning her journey, with her child going through autism, her teaching him at home, all this and all that. So the bone of contention was she did a video with the little fella in his underwear and stuff, right? And so we know that I don't know if it was Carolina Blue that started it, or I don't know if it was Dovey that started it, but it was a big to do about her doing a video with her little boy in the underwear and his t-shirt, right? Now, mind you, this is a little boy, right? K Fit is not thinking that anybody is going to make any kind of explicit commentary concerning a little boy, hey lady Tia, in his underwear being taught by his mom, right? Well, we all know that when it came to Carolina Red and Dovey and some other people, why she got her little boy online in his underwear. Even today, I heard Pizarro playing a video, and they were, I don't know, because they said K Fit, I think she privated a lot of her videos or something like that. Hey, cool storm, right? And or delete them, whatever. It don't even matter. But the point is, when they were on there playing that audio, they would. I heard Pizarro talking about some. Well, you shouldn't be having your little boy on YouTube or wherever else, social media, in his underwear and all of this and all that, right? Which is true, but at the time, I'm sure K Fit wasn't thinking about no PDF files running around. She doing innocent commentary, right? Now, so I don't know why Pizarro was up there playing that video or what it was supposed to prove. But if you ain't thinking like that, you just ain't thinking like that, right? Now, it's absolutely disgusting. Because if I would have seen the video, I wouldn't have thought, two times about somebody trying to actualize a little boy, right? Like, who does that, right? Y'all please hit the like button, right? But we know that K Fit, she start going off as she should have when they start saying that about her little boy, right? So she's playing a video. I'm assuming it was on Dovey's channel, and then they were saying she got stuff started between Dovey and Just Read My Book, and before all of this and all of that, right? Now, Dovey, while you over there pleading the fifth and trying to talk in your Tweety voice, girl, you was defaming her character and whatever else you said you was doing. Now, see, do y'all remember? It's kids in their diapers and underwear out on with your picture, right? I mean, and in the mommy sectors and all of this and all that, right? So, look, let me just say this before I finish. There's a difference between the court of public opinion and the court of law. Okay, it don't matter how many videos you play of K Fit going off. That don't have nothing to do with the court of law. Okay, I will never understand the interest in anyone get right, right. You know what I mean? And so like I said, there's a difference between the court of opinion and the court of law. So the girl that filed the paperwork, she got Dovey going to court. Now I found it interesting. I'm going back and forth, right? Now, so I don't know who sent Pizarro out to do what she did, or how she got the video, or maybe she asked Dovey to play the video, or whatever was going on. It don't matter what y'all think on here. Let me give you say that again, please. Court of opinion versus court of law, cruiser. Right? It don't matter what they saying on here. Let me give you an example. Yesterday, we was talking about Krista and what happened with Mary, right? I heard it was somebody in my own mind yesterday calling Krista a murderer, right? Y'all know what I mean, right? And I just simply said, has anybody read the autopsy report? They doxed everything else. You know what I mean? And then I don't know if it was Cruz or somebody else that said it wouldn't have been an autopsy, if they didn't have the need to do one, right? So we know, okay, so that means the people didn't find no wrongdoing, right? So why would you then come online and call her, imply that she's a murderer, right? She did that to Mary. Now, I heard Krista say that the old woman died in the hospital, right? So once again, she didn't die at the home. They didn't see no foul play. It was no autopsy. The woman in the ground sleeping in her grave, right? But see, that's what it means. What I mean by when I say court of opinion versus court of law, right? The KFit paperwork against the demon as well. Well, now see, I'm getting to that, Queen Lady T. You have freedom of speech, but not to defame somebody. Now, see, do y'all remember when we was talking about this when the demon doxed KFit, right? And I said that what she was doing was online stalking, right? And so, KFit in her paperwork, I heard Dovey mentioning the term online stalking, right? Now, I don't know if y'all remember this or not, but I mentioned that people need to start doing their paperwork, right? And KFit need to do her paperwork, file charges. When I was just talking about the demon, I didn't know she was going to put paperwork on Dovey too, but Dovey was going around, with the hate train too. Dovey always exaggerating stuff. She done did that on Jay Wilson and a whole lot of people, right? So now this is the second time Dovey done went to court because she don't, you can't go around defaming people's character, right, and slandering them, not even on YouTube, not even if you just say it's for entertainment purposes. You know what I mean? You got to look at the laws, right? When you're doing something like KFit is doing, right? So she done put paperwork on Dovey, right? And the only person I seen something, I read something on the community wall was Sean Bradley, because when I told her to go do her paperwork, right? Do your research as it pertains to the stalker laws in your state, right? So evidently KFit went and done the paperwork, okay? I mean, went and did the research, right? And so she filled out the paperwork, and now she got a hearing for a restraining order, right? Okay, so and they say Dovey got to go to court next week, right? Somebody has exactly right. So let me tell you what Sean Bradley put on his community wall, though, because he is absolutely right. So this is the difference between a court of opinion and a court of public law. So let me try to get this a couple of screenshots I got up here, because Sean Bradley put up the definitions for the terms that we're talking about, right? Oh, let me find it. This must gonna start right here, right? And so it said, this is talking about the cyber stalking laws, right? Of North Carolina general statute prohibits several types of online harassment. Number one, including threatening, using electronic communication to threaten bodily harm to a person or their property or to extort money, right? Number two says repeated communication, using electronic communication to repeatedly pay attention, harass, annoy, or threaten someone, even if there isn't a conversation, right? So every time Dovey and whoever and the demon and whoever else is doing that commentary is to repeatedly harass and annoy, right? Even if the person is not present for the conversation. So the conversation that Pizarro had on the spaceship today about what KFit was arguing with Dovey on her channel, whatever, that don't have nothing to do with these statutes, right? So it goes on to say, electronic communication to make false statements about a person's death, injury, or criminal conduct, right? So, Dovey, you remember when you was over to Holland? You stole the car. You stole the car. It was a white car, and all of this and all of that, right? That was a false statement. Okay, because we know that KFit did not steal a car, and those charges were dropped. Right, that was a false statement. Right. So this what see Sean Bradley went and did the research. Right, electronic trafficking, using or installing an electronic trafficking device to monitor someone's location without their consent. Right, so we know that did not pertain. And it goes down here on say cyber stalking is a class 2 misdemeanor in North Carolina, punishable by up to 60 days in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. However, the state must prove several elements to convict someone of cyberstalking, including intent to harass, threaten, or embarrass, right? So when you did all this, Dovey, okay, and you got all that information from the demon doxing, you was on purpose harassing her and on purpose embarrassing her, right? Okay, so all these people trying to make it seem like this is frivolous, and you ain't gonna get in trouble, girl. They don't know what the court gonna decide. Okay, and number three, and we're talking about North Carolina does not recognize mutual combat. Now, the reason why I want to read this part is because mutual combat, in my opinion, is when, and I think they even mentioned that on Pizarro's, right? When KFit was on, it was KFit on the bubble, and it was Dovey and somebody else, and they was all going back and forth, right? She played it on her channel today, Pizarro did, right? North Carolina does not recognize mutual combat, right? Which is when two people voluntarily fight each other. However, North Carolina does allow self-defense as a legal defense against assault charges. To use self-defense, you must meet the following conditions, right? The force you use must be pro, uh, proportional. I'm sorry, I can't want to say that word, to the imminent harm or fear, right? So when they was up or arguing back and forth, it was proportional, right? They were equally going back and forth, right? Number two says you must have tried to retreat or avoid the imminent harm unless it occurred at your home, right? So she tried to retreat many times online, right? Hence the taking down or privating of the video. Even when all that stuff was going on, she was doxxed. Her picture was doxxed. Her jail picture was doxxed. Everything was doxxed. We all saw the doxing, right? So that is putting her in imminent harm, right? In my opinion, right? So number 4 says this is on Sean Bradley's wall. If y'all want to go read it for yourself, right? Because he did the homework, right? North Carolina does not recognize mutual combat. Mutual combat is a legal term that refer. Okay, so I already read that. And the second part of it was the part that I want to. Hey, baby. Hey, hold on, y'all. Minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Just give me 1 second. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, y'all. I got my nephew. Go wash your hands. Take your shoes off. Put your hair socks on. And go wash your hands with soap. Okay? Anyway, y'all, I'm sorry, I got the little one here. So this is what I want. In North Carolina, self-defense is a legal defense against assault charges, but there are specific conditions that must be met. The defendant cannot have started the confrontation. They did not start with KFit. I mean, KFit didn't start with them. They started with her, right? Defendant must reasonably believe that they're in imminent danger or harm, right? So her and Dovey live in the same place, come to find out, right? So when they start talking about KFit ain't got no case, Dovey ain't gonna be in trouble, all this and all that, how do they know? That's public opinion. That don't have nothing to do with the court of law. And the girl wrote out, her need, her want for a restraining order for a reason, right? And let me tell you why she wrote that out, right? Now I also heard somebody, I think it was Jay Wilson, maybe. Go wash your hands with soap, baby. Y'all hold on a minute. Sorry about that, y'all. I got a lot going on. I got a little baby here. So anyway, uh, they say was denied the first time. So she added some stuff the second time. So she went back and redid the paperwork, which is exactly what she was supposed to do. Miss O, can you get in touch with KFit to get the file? No, paperwork. Ronnie Q had it. No, I'm not. I don't do stuff like that. I'm just giving my commentary on what I've saw and what I've heard. I'm not breaking down nothing. I don't care that much. This is just my commentary, right? Because I talked about this a couple of weeks ago when the girl got doxxed, right? And I told her, this is called cyber stalking. You know what I mean? And there are things that can be done, criminal charges that can be filed. You just got to do your research as it pertains to the cyber stalking laws in these states, right? We know the demon live in Virginia, Miss Dovey live in North Carolina, right? So Dovey is closer than Virginia, right? So might as well go on and knock Dovey out first. The reason why I say that is because I think it was Jay Wilson say, or a couple of people say, why no files charges ain't been filed on the demon? How do y'all know charges ain't been filed on the demon? How do you know files charges ain't or not going to be filed on the demon? Do you see what I'm saying? Now I seen the demon over there doing a video this morning, trying to call and see if she got some paperwork that filed on her. Well, maybe KFit ain't got around to it yet. Maybe she's still working on the paper, the brief. Who knows what's going on? But I bet you dollars to donuts that cyber stalking charges are going to be filed on the demon as well. Because why was she not? I think BS was the one who paid $2. I don't even know. But for whatever reason, you best believe I don't think, ain't nobody scared of that demon. Okay? So you seeing this come out here, Dovey letting the world know that she done got paperwork. What make you think that demon ain't gonna get no paperwork? Because she honestly, cyber stop. Did you put that on the plate? Get the on top of the microwave. Is it cold? Are you sure? Get you something to drink, baby. And so, what makes you think that she ain't gonna file charges on the demon as well? Because she just started with Dolby. Via said KFit tried twice, but that's fine. She'll finally work it. It don't matter. She'll finally work it around and it'll get done right. Okay? Because the girl ain't stupid. Like I said, you got to do your research, right? And you got to file these criminal charges as it pertains to the laws and statutes of the state, right? So even if she failed a couple of times, she'll eventually get it right. All she got to do, the girl can read. She's very smart. And if she put her mind to it, she can do it. It ain't that deep. Because, see, the demon did far more to defame and cyber stalk KFit than really Dovey did. Dovey, Dovey is just Dovey, right? But what that demon did is absolutely malicious. Okay? And so I bet you, like I said, dollars to donuts, that demon will get paperwork on her too. Okay? Yes, to the whole right. She doxed her twice, and if they were smart, they would have downloaded the demon's videos. But even if they didn't download them, you can, when it comes to this criminal case or whatever case, you can always subpoena those videos from Google, YouTube. Because like I said, even if you delete it off your channel, Google, YouTube still got it, honey. They got it on that big old supercomputer they style. Nothing ever goes away. Okay? But your YouTube bestie is one of the most foul doctors in the sector. The way her bestie did TMO was trouble. Now, who you talking about, Cosmic? Are you talking about somebody else? I know you ain't talking about me because I ain't got no bestie. So you must be talking about somebody else. But I'm not. I didn't see it. But anyway, I can't stand her nor weaklings that follow her. Who y'all talking about? I think Dolby. Oh, Dolby came out the day before for money grab and sympathy probably, and she probably been had so yeah, I didn't think it was me, Cosmic Girl. I was just wanting to K Fitz bestie. Oh, is that who you talking about? Who you saying that to? Cause I I just do commentary. I don't like one no more than I like the other one. Okay, but anyway, and if you felt like King Roman News did exist, hold on, y'all. Good God. Anyway, y'all hit the one if y'all can hear me, right? So anyway, oh, you talking about VS? Okay, that's cool. I'm just KO and KFit, but yeah, you right about that, Cosby Girl. So anyway, like I was trying to say, child. And if what's her name? TMO felt like KRN did her in a cyber stalked her, and she want to file paperwork. That's what she ought to do too. Okay, I'm just saying because I don't agree with the doxing, and I don't agree with the cyber stalking, and I don't care who doing it. Just let me say that, right? And no TMO, she did him like that too. And if he felt like he been cyber stalked, he ought to file paperwork too. Because like somebody said earlier, it's gone too far. Okay? Word on the street, TMO called CPS on KFit. Well, if KFit can prove that, you know what I mean? And if it was a false reporting, then KFit need to file charges on TMO as well. You see what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's all about the paperwork. It's one thing to play online. It's a totally different other demon when you playing in the court of law as opposed to the court of YouTube, the court of public opinion, right? So this is where people get it mixed up. So you can get on here and try to defend this and do the breaking news and all and try to act like you really kind of shaking in your boots. Because a whole bunch of people, if K Fit worded correctly, she can put orders restraining orders on a whole bunch of them. Okay, I'm just gonna put it that way, right? Let that down a little bit, baby. And I'm just gonna keep it a buck, right? So anyway, let me get this off here. But I'm just really glad that KFit is doing what she's doing. I am here for it, right? And like I said, when it comes to people wondering if KFit is gonna file paperwork on the demon, I bet she will. Why wouldn't she? Because that's the head of the snake, right? And if you want to kill the snake, you got to cut off the head. You can't cut off the tail. You got to cut off the head. Okay, because if you cut off the tail, it's just gonna grow back. And it don't matter how many people the demons say, I'm trying to move on. I'm in a boxing center. I'm doing this and that. I ain't got time for beefing out, but you did it. And sometimes stuff will come back to haunt you, right? It won't let you move on. You got to deal with it, okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And right, the demon knows she next. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Why would she not? If it was me, in case it ain't scared of her, why wouldn't she be next? Okay, Dovey is just like a little appetizer, right? Dovey and all of them ones is like the ones that K-Fit named in the brief. They like some little pieces on the charcuterie board, right? One's the crackers, one's the cheese, one's the salami. You know what I mean? But that demon, that's the main course. Okay, that's the head cyber stalker in charge, right? So it don't matter what. It don't matter how they try to plead their case on YouTube. It don't matter when it comes to the court of law. It flat out don't matter. And if that girl got any sense, like I feel like she got, she'll do it the right way. She sure will. So it don't matter how many times you call the court to see if you got paperwork. Just cause you ain't got none now don't mean it ain't coming. Okay? Just like if Dobie don't show up to court next week, she can become picked up. She can get picked up. Okay? It don't matter if she's 2 hours away or not. That's what you get for cyber stalking and defaming people. Okay? That's what you get. You ought to stop doxing people. You ought to stop coming for people's children and stop being so freaking perverted, especially when it comes to people's children. Okay? Having pictures floated around allegedly about people's little children because that is sick. Okay? Putting people's what do you call it out here? Information out here along with their picture, in order to defame and harass and cyber stalk them, trying to turn the story around and make it something that it's not. That's doing too much. Okay. And so now it's time to pay the piper. So anyway, I just really want to mention that paperwork to y'all because I found it very interesting. And I'm glad that KFit is doing her due diligence. And like I said, if y'all want to go read for yourself those statutes that Sean Bradley put on his community wall, go read them for yourself. Okay? Y'all please hit the like button. Do I have 100 likes yet? Because they are that she followed those statutes to the letter, right? And if you pose your complaint correctly, It don't matter how many times you got to do it over. Eventually, you'll get it right as long as you do your due diligence. Okay, I'm just saying. And so, if for with me, I would try to press charges on whoever it was that said that sick stuff about my child. Okay, whoever it was that said that defaming me about some stuff that happened in my past that I was acquitted for. Do you see what I'm saying? You talking about where I live and how I live and what I do or don't have. It's a whole bunch of stuff, right? We all saw it. Okay, we all saw it, and so I hope that she follows through. Oh, you lost our respect for me. Okay, well, I don't pick a side, but right is right and right don't wrong nobody. And I respect that. And if you lost our respect for me, then please see your way out of my room. But in the meantime, in between time, if you guys would please hit that like button and get me to 100 likes, I would really appreciate it. Okay, because my commentary is my commentary, and it ain't gonna change. It was the same a couple of weeks ago when I was telling KFit to do her due diligence. Okay, and file criminal charges on these people as it pertains to the rules and the statutes when it comes to cyber stalking in each person's state, and whoever got the strongest cyber stalking laws. Okay, you go. That's where you file your charges. Okay, see, that's how you do that, right? Brag about not changing her malicious ways while no, I didn't hear that. And she don't. This is the second time she see people are creating patterns for themselves. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why it make a deal. It's a good kiki and ha ha when it comes to the court of opinion on YouTube. But the court of public law, like I said earlier, is a totally different entity. Okay? All right. So it don't matter at the end of the day whether she changed her ways or not. All right? At the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. Okay. I don't see how KFit lied on Dope. If you think, and if it can be proven that KFit lied on Dobie, then I'm sure that'll be found out in court. Okay, I'm not gonna go back and forth because, like I said, the court of public opinion, and this is just my commentary. But I'm not presiding over any court hearing. But we know for sure that criminal charges have been filed. Okay, a restraining order has been filed, and that's gonna be worked out in the court of law, not the court of YouTube. Okay, like it, don't like it, it don't even matter. Okay, and how you know Red ain't gonna be taken to court? You jumping the gun, just like people was hollering, well, YVS ain't got no paperwork. How you know she won't get no paperwork? How you know? How you know the paperwork ain't coming? Okay, how you know it ain't coming? Do they have to? I'll have to come out at the same time? No, they do not. As long as the girl do her due diligence, that's fine with me. Okay, I'm just saying. And the girl is smart, and I'm sure she know how to work what she got to work to get done what she got to get done. And she should. Y'all please hit the like button. Can somebody please tell me how many likes I have? Do I have 100 likes? I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, so while you playing old videos, cause you think KFit done took all her videos down, all this and all, don't even matter. It don't even matter who takes videos off their channel, right? Because you can always have those videos subpoenaed when it comes to Google, YouTube, because they still got the videos, whether you took them off your channel or not. And I'm just talking about for whoever, either side, everybody, right? I could delete a video right now. Google, YouTube still got the video. I deleted it off my channel, but they still got it. Uh huh. They still got it. Okay. And so I don't know why two not is pleading Dovey's case over here. Don't matter to me. I'm not the court of law. This is just my commentary. Okay? This is just my opinion. You see what I'm saying? So this is just my commentary, right? Like I said, it don't matter it don't matter what you try to plead over here. You know, what matters is the court of law. Okay? Why not two? Are you going to court with Dobie? Oh, are you going to court with Dobie next week? Or is that what you asking a beautiful lot? Yeah, right. Maybe she could be Dobie's defense attorney. They could be Dobie's defense attorney or something. You know what I mean? Okay? It's Olivia. Doesn't the demon realize that the stuff she did 3 years ago can't be done today because of the news? I guess not. I said a long time ago that the cyber laws are catching up with these internet, what's going on the internet, right? The laws are catching up with all these acts, and cyber stalking is one of them because cyber stalking is getting more dangerous and more dangerous. We've seen a perfect example of that when it came to these guys stalking these women because of all this rhetoric they was listening to on the ministry. They were actually going out and trying to attack these women because they have been what is that word, radicalized online. That's why the cyber stalking laws are catching up with criminals, people that perform these malicious, very harassing acts. And so, yeah, but you have to do your due diligence, do your research, and file your paperwork. That's all you got to do. You know, that's all you got to do. Point blank with a period. And somebody tell me how many likes. Do I have 100 likes, y'all? But anyway, I know like people, some people, people love to take a side, and it is what it is. But I'm always on the side of right. Right is right, and right don't wrong nobody. If it's wrong, it's just wrong. But that's just my opinion. Once again, this is just my commentary. Because where it may be wrong for me, maybe it won't be wrong for the court of law. Okay? What Dovey did was more than commentary. She was defaming the girl via her information being doxed. And she used it to harass her. Okay? And so, yeah. That's right. She's a new breed. Ain't nobody scared of that demon. Okay? She always holler, send me the paperwork, send me the paperwork. And okay. All right. Okay. I'm sure that's how they feel. Cause like, what you gonna do, huh? I tell you what you wouldn't do is try to stop me. Cause if I was KFit, that was exactly how I'd be feeling. Okay, exactly how I would be feeling. But anyway, moving right along. Let me do the other part of this commentary, chat, cause I got things to do and folks to take care of around here. So why is Waka Flaka Faro around there making these old biddies look like fools? So he telling them they gonna make food, but he gonna make fools out of them, and then he gonna walk it back. Okay, so I saw Crystal's big face online. He did one video this morning where he was eating slopping up Roman noodles, with some what do you call those things? He was slopping up Roman noodles. It was so gross. He had a ton of them in a big giant bowl. It was just grossing me out, right? And I was like, oh my God, but I got some screenshots, right? And something told me to get some screenshots because a couple of hours later, I see Tristan's big face over there and he playing music. Candy coated raindrop, all that, whatever. Okay. Put out Lolo's text. He already said what he was gonna do. Yeah, it was sopping it up. It was grossing me out. The way he was eating those noodles, Food Storm. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I couldn't take it any longer. And then he was even playing the good stuff to goofy ass, big face, Chester cheese face looking Chris over there when he flashing the chick that he said she was jealous of over there on Bigo. Okay? I was like, what? And hey everybody that came in. So let me show y'all some proof. Okay. Because I was snooping around this morning, right? And so while he over there eating these big giant bowls of noodles, he talking stuff about Lolo. So let's look at some stuff that he said, right? Now, this one right here from Fifi Brown was asking him how he felt about Krista dropping him for being an admin. Now, she asked that question because last night, now, most of this stuff is a play to me, right now, but it's still disgusting. Just as disgusting as of him slopping up them noodles is disgusting. So he was asking him, well, how do you feel about Crystal dropping you as an admin, right? Because Lemon couldn't even hardly do his video last night. We're trying to get over there and see what was going on around there to Crystal's, right? So he jumps on Crystal's thing, and then Crystal said Waka Flaka Faro didn't have an admin wrench, but he was up there manipulating the video. He kept putting himself on the big screen. Krista asked him not to do him, blah, 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 right? And so I guess she told people that, she took his admin wrench, but how much you want to bet he still got it? Okay. And then they said they on Lolo's they playing the clips. I only heard one, but I just heard the other. While there be more clips, will there be more clips released about Lolo? Yes, he said he was going to release more clips about Lolo. Well, the eggplant emoji on his Instagram, right? So anyway, that's one of them. This is from Waka Flocka eating up the big giant bowl of noodles. Okay, that was grossing me out. Okay, now you see this person up here where it says Nas carries herself like a lady. Now I was like, who is Nas, right? And then he said he got dimes in his stable and he wasn't fooling with Lolo no more. I mean Krista no more. He wasn't, fooling with her no more, right? That's what he said this morning, right? Because every time he get in his feelings, Mr. I ain't got no feelings, I don't have no emotion. Every time he get in his feelings about Krista, it makes him want to lash out and make her look bad. And she got to go through another humiliation ritual like she was doing today when he had her come over there and make her put her big face in the screen, right? So, but before that, he was talking about he wasn't fooling with her no more. So this DJ Nas person, evidently she was on Bigo, and Krista was on Bigo, and he was too. And he said Krista dropped down off of Bigo because she got jealous of the DJ Nas person that he's talking about in this clip right here, right? So anyway, they said, just Krista is too selfish and blows whatever. And then he was talking. The reason why they said she blows wherever the wind blows. And she doesn't take any accountability because he was saying that pretty much she go with the crowd. She got her content is just trying to make the crowd happy, and he didn't have time for that. He had to move along because he was saying, well, he was done with it this morning, right? But evidently he wasn't too done with it, right? So that's why he said that, right? And so this is what I mean by the Bigo incident with Crystal, right? When they was talking about the Nas carries herself like a lady. Now, mind you, while he did that second video playing them music, and while her big face with them big veneers on her sounding like I said, smiling like a Cheshire cat, up her laughing and giggling, and he all in the face and covering her big teeth up with her house coat and all of this and all that. He flashing Beaches picture on her, and he flashing DJ Nas's picture on her, and she's smiling and stuff, and he making her look stupid. But we all know Crystal don't care, right? So anyway, that's what he meant by that. So now this is why he eat the sloppy bowl of things, right? Crystal would try to hold on to you as a friend to keep her mess going. Now she's talking about Broadway, right? Now I don't know what she said about Broadway or what was going on with that, but he read that. Honey, he talking most stuff about Krista. He gonna leave Krista alone. He done fooling with Krista, all this and all that. That was this morning, right? When I was ear hustling, right? Okay, and I found that interesting that what happened this afternoon, right? I was like, what? And so they got a problem with people camming up. Now my old friend Wowsy over there, which he modded up, he rinsed up Wowsy this morning because he was like, you've been putting in work. Let me give you a stick. He gave her a rinse stick, right? And she was like, I can't stand content creators that don't cam up. Like, damn, right? So I'm thinking, well, damn. Well, I see you playing in my face because, girl, I don't never cam up. Okay, it ain't like I ain't never cammed up before, but I don't cam up no more. So I'm thinking, why you always over here on my lives? Well, see, if you don't like content creators that don't cam up, hey, lovely, you know what I mean? And I was like, wow, I don't never cam up. The unchecked mental behavior is too high. You got that right. How you doing, Styles Leticia? Hey, everybody. Okay, I was like, what? Yeah, he got Beach, Krista, and Lolo in the mess up city. Yeah, he do. Because he done pit Lolo. He done already, and he said he was gonna pit Lolo against Krista, right? And that's what he done. Now I don't know where Beach fit in, But I know deep darn sure pit Lolo and Krista against one another. You got Lolo trying to play defense like I ain't the bad person, but he said you was over there feeding for his team, Lolo. Okay, and he was gonna put the conversation. Now, didn't y'all realize that Duke Farrow was taping y'all phone conversations? Y'all didn't realize that he was doing that. I'm like, are they for real? And so this tidal wave, whoever said, did I miss something? Are you mad at Chris? Are you and Krista on the apps? Well, this morning him and Krista was allegedly on the apps. Do you see what I'm saying? But I guess that was just a play, you know. So they saying somebody in the chat said Rex gonna be the next victim, right? Now this while he eating ramen noodles for breakfast, right? So I put this down here, right? And then somebody said, my boy not playing today, right? And I said, Pharaoh was playing audio of BBW. So this morning he played a little short snippet of a conversation that he had between him and Krista, right? And he also said he was gonna drop some content on him and Lolo on Instagram of her lusting over the tallywhacker. So I said Furrow is playing audio on BBW phone combos and says he will be dropping a convo with Lolo and him on Instagram of her lusting over his eggplant emoji. Cause that's what he said, right? Now I took all these screenshots, right? And he was over there, and then y'all know what VS was doing the video. Did y'all know that he even dropped down the VS video? Okay, he was speaking over there, and VS was like, "Hey, I've been saying this stuff. It's some good content, blah blah this and blah blah that, right?" And he was saying the moves gonna get him in trouble because she was talking about his moves and stuff, right? The moves that he making, right? And he was like, he was talking about Krista. It's over. I don't want to be used anymore because he was trying to make himself sound like a victim this morning, saying that Krista was using him and he tired of being moved and he got some dimes in his stable and he can do better and all of this and all of that, right? I know my word, saying all of that. He was doing that in VS's video this morning, right? So after that, come up this afternoon. Now they all comfy cozy on his channel. I was like, make it make sense. She over there cheesing like a Cheshire cat. I'm like, girl, you ain't got no pride or dignity. He done dogged you out this morning. He said what he said. He was done with you again in VS chat, and now you over there cool with him again. Girl, you is stupid. Okay, that's why I took these screenshots, right? Because people don't follow along real good. Okay. Okay, so Wesley said, I'm allowed to have different tastes and prefer different things. Hell, you son, how I've been supporting you, although you be damn up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, Wesley. I was just saying, I seen that in the chat and I found it interesting. That's the only reason why I put it up on the screen because I saw it. It ain't personal. It's just what I saw. Because I was over there doing my what do you call it, my recon work on Waka Flaka Faro because I knew it was gonna be some stuff today because he tried to act like he ain't moved and he ain't real sensitive, but yes he is. He real sensitive. So that's why he was over there making Krista look bad, and also why he fired up that second live to have her cheese and playing them songs, sowing seeds of dissension, getting her and Lolo into it even further, just cause he can, just cause both of them old birds allow it. They both look stupid, okay? If Beats sent him boob pics, Duke will use them to blackmail. I don't know did he say that? Child. He got lots of dirt. So now I can't believe Krista, and she probably don't even care. But he done recorded every conversation that he had, especially with the people over here in the B sector, Lolo, Krista, and whoever else, right? Yeah, it's no biggie where I see, no biggie at all. No biggie at all. No biggie. Don't matter to me one way or the other. I just seen that and I just mentioned it because I seen it in the chat this morning. Don't matter to me one way or the other. I'm still gonna do me. Yeah, I seen her sucking on her fingers and she was cheesing like a Cheshire cat. This whole time he flashing DJ Nas picture on her, beach pictures on her, cause he said he got dimes in his stable. Okay, he called her elderly at one point in time and everything, making a complete fool out of her, and she over there smiling with the big giant ass horse looking veneers. I was like, oh, look, will you look at this right here? I was getting a good look at it. Okay. Mhm. I think bias commentary more than makes up for you now. Me too, Levon. I've been doing this for years, Levon. Okay, but thank you, Levon, for saying it because I've been doing it for years, baby. And I have cammed up before. Where do you think I be getting them old pictures of me from? Because I don't cam up no more, but I used to. And those videos are still on my are still in my old video list, you know. And so I don't know what they see in his manic, crazy self. But honey, he was out. Like I said, this picture right here is him over there on VS today. He was doing this. He was traveling, honey, traveling. I was telling something. I'm just about making money. I'm about my dimes. No, nigga, you just sensitive, okay? And Krista's stupid ass just don't care. Okay, if you make her look foolish or not. Okay, I hope she go back and look at the video. Did she look at the video this morning? Did they have us planned out since last night? See, I think it's our play at this point in time. Okay. Oh, while I'm on talking about the boys, y'all please, what y'all think about my thumbnail? Y'all please check out my product tag bag because I actually have some Christmas ideas, gift ideas for the men in your life. Or there are some tools, as well as some colognes for the guys. And I have been trying to include the men and the women with the Christmas gift ideas. You know what I mean? Because we don't always have a lot of good gift ideas for men. But so y'all check out my product tag bag, okay? Anyway, well, see, Veronica laughing. Imagine a ninja with no jobs. Right, girl, Tisa. That's what I was saying. Right? Why? I mean, he cooking this big old 3 or 4 packs of ramen noodles, slurping them up with chopsticks, with his big disgusting shirt off, talking stuff about Krista, right? And she's so desperate, not asking why you not at a job. You can do all this, so your job is to make a big old giant thing of ramen noodles with all that salt in it and sit down and talk your stuff. That's your job. You know, why your able bodied self ain't out there working? Okay, that's why I don't respect them. Okay. That Moni is childish, man. Go out and bang. So, it's just disgusting, right? I honestly believe she is wrong. You talking about Krista Chap? That all of them, Lolo, Krista, Waka Flaka Faro, Lemon, all of, but Lemon is playing behind the 8 ball, cause Lemon is really in his feelings, right? So Lemon is talking stuff. He was even talking stuff on his live last night, which was very brief. He go over there to cuss out Krista or whatever, get her together. First he couldn't get his audio together. Then he get up there to talk to her. Next thing you know, Waka Flocka Pharaoh hit the link. And because he got admin, Krista was like, write something in the chat, Lemon, so I can unmod you. Because you know Krista was over there lying about she didn't know who was unmodding her people and all this and all that. When we know her or Waka Flocka. Now, see, I believe Crystal was blocking some people, but because Waka Flocka Pharaoh don't want her channel to do better than his, I think he was blocking a whole lot of people. Because let me tell y'all something. Hey, Clorel, one reason why I don't have moderators and everybody ain't like this, but moderators will cause you to lose views and clicks because, honey, they will block everybody in your whole on your whole channel and tank your views. And they would tank it. They would take your channel because everybody that view you is gonna be blocked. Okay, and they'll realize that they blocked and they won't come back over there. So Waka Flock Crystal, was it you and Waka Flocka Pharaoh blocking people out your chat? Or was it mostly Waka Flocka Pharaoh? Now, Krista done told Lemon last night to drop down and say something so she could take his mind stick, right? First, he was procrastinating. Waka Flocka Pharaoh gets up and start playing his admin games. And then Krista dropped down in the chat. Did Lemon drop down and said something in the chat like Krista asked him to? And then what did Waka Flocka Pharaoh say? He done made a comment in the chat now. You gonna take his mind stick down? I bet you not. I bet you not. And she was like, well, as soon as I get off her, I am. And he was like, well, you can do it. But I only got 66 likes. Child, I guess we working on 100, child. I don't know. But anyway, the whole thing is just really weird, okay, in my opinion, you know. And guess what, Waka Flocka Pharaoh? Krista ain't the only one go with the wind, honey. You are too. Your range of emotions is so crazy and whacked out. You can't go from one life to another without changing your mind. So you don't know if you coming or going. While you talking about both of y'all crazy. Okay? All y'all got an issue. Y'all playing off of one another. Of course, mental illness is nothing to joke about. But do you believe Krista is perhaps diagnosed with something? I don't know. Because this cannot be real. Finger in your mouth, and moaning. She wants content. Well, then she want to keep up this sexy role. And I told y'all what I thought about that role that she playing. I don't care what she diagnosed with. Okay, she ain't crazy to the point to where she don't know what she doing on here. Waka Flaka Faro ain't either. Lemon ain't either. Dovey ain't either. The demon ain't either. Ain't nobody. Okay. Cause so unless you online digging out chocolate ice cream and rubbing it on the wall online, you know exactly what the hell you doing around here. Okay, that's right. A lot of people have great minds. There are a lot of great minds, but you got people like Waka Flaka Faro that will tank your channel on purpose. Okay, so I'm wanting to know who was doing the most blocking. Waka Flaka Faro with his admin permissions or Crystal. Okay. Cause I doubt it was. I bet you Waka Flocka Pharaoh was doing more blocking than Crystal was. Hey, Miss Philadelphia. Now think about it. Cause he really ain't. Cause he swear he the most popular content creator around here. Okay, just insanity. Got some kind of narcissistic God complex. Think he doing so well, but you really not doing well at all. The only time you get numbers is when you talking about Krista, the same way Lemon was. So really, what is you doing that's different, Pharaoh? Nothing. Nothing. You love the attention. That's why you keep clicking on everybody's links. That's why you was down around the VSs today. You want to keep getting seen. You know, you getting your clicks and views and whatever off of Krista. Just the same way Lemon was, but you acting like Krista is clout chasing off of you. No, honey, you ain't doing nothing different than Lemon did. Nothing different. Okay? A lot of liars and delusion. And that's right, lies and delusion. I'm talking about something. He know his worth. Nigga, you don't know your worth. You don't know nothing. Only thing you know is some lies and delusions that you tell yourself in your head. And let me tell you something else, Waka Flocka Flower. What you need to stop doing is stop doing that gross eating on camera. Cause it's not a good look. Y'all, I was gagging in the back of my throat when I was watching them eat that big old giant bowl of ramen noodles this morning. I took it long as I could take it. I was like, oh my God. Okay. And then I finally go back over there. Then I'm gagged. I'm throwing up in the back of my mouth by Krista and that goofy ass grin and them big ass veneers that she got in her mouth looking like a horse. Okay, looking like Happy the horse over there. Real stupid looking. Okay, I only need 25 more likes, y'all. Looking like Happy the horse or Happy the clown or Hee Haw or something down by it. Cause you playing some motherfucking videos, bitch, after he done made you look bad and told you that he got dimes in his stable and he called you elderly. And you still over there skinning and grinning. You're a whole weirdo. And he a whole weirdo. Y'all a match made in weirdo heaven. Y'all a menage a trois of weirdos. And that DJ, and if DJ Nas and Beach and any of the rest of them had any sense, they would separate themselves from y'all weirdos. Okay? Mm-hmm. Over there grinning, putting her what do you call it, her robe in front of her mouth. I'm like, girl, if you don't stop this bull crap, yeah, that's how I was feeling. Okay. It might be true that she can't walk. Lemon showed her his said walk for me. Of course she ain't gonna do. I know she can. I don't even care. Okay. All I care about, I don't care if she sat on the side of the bed from now until a month of Sundays. She making her look stupid, sitting on herself look stupid, sitting on the side of that bed, doing what Waka Flocka Pharaoh tell her to do. And he making this look self look stupid, for acting the way he was acting, especially eating up with his desperate ass going from channel to channel, and then sitting on his own channel eating them gross ass noodles. Okay, you are nasty motherfucker. It looked like he was slopping down a big hole bucket of earthworms or something this morning. I said, let me get out from over here. I can't take this. Ugh. And he was it just like I guess he like ramen noodles. He be reliving his prison days or something. Maybe that's why he had that big bowl of hey girl, how you doing, Fat Uchi? That's why he had that big bowl of ramen noodles in front of him. So, and I'm thinking ramen noodles for breakfast, but I guess if that's prison food, commissary food, you don't mind eating them earth. That's why earthworms for breakfast, right? I was like, ugh, why? And then you got your shirt off. I bet that juice is flying all over the place. That's right, picture. It was gross, Gloria, girl. You just got to picture it. It grossed me out, Gloria. I was like, nope. I took as long as I could take it, girl. And I was like, nope. And then the nigga had another start singing chain gang songs, girl. It's like he was on a chain gang. Y'all know them chain gangs when they be like, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo. Child, he was singing jail songs. I said, I got to go. I said I got to go. Y'all, my nephew think I'm crazy here. But I was like, that's all I heard he was singing. Don't be laughing at me, bro. What you say? I gotta put me in this. Well, I gotta what? Why you gotta put me in this? I ain't doing nothing but listening. Y'all, my nephew crazy. Excuse me. I tell you one thing, my 12-year-old nephew smarter than all these fools. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. He's especially smarter than Waka Flaka Faro. Okay. He more adult. I bet you. Now ask my 12-year-old nephew what he be going on with his 12-year-old self running around like Waka Flocka Pharaoh in a onesie that's of a cartoon. Who they said was Lilo and Stitch? Brady, is you gonna wear a Lilo and Stitch a romper running around the house? He said, say it loud. Thank you. He won't be seen in it. You know why? Because he's 12. He told me the other day, y'all, that I couldn't call him baby no more because he was in double digits now. Okay. He don't want me pinching his cheeks because he in double digits now. But then you got grown ass men like Waka Flocka running around in onesies and shit. Okay. Make it make sense. Uh-huh. Eating ramen noodles, singing chain gang prison on the railroad song. Ah yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo. Tell me something. I made these songs up in jail, y'all, and the dudes in the cells was asking me to sing my original song. I was like, boy, if you don't set your dumb ass down, and where I see, no, I ain't tell no lie, because where I see was over there this morning. Okay. One thing about Duke, he will tell you the truth compared to other people. That's why he will tell you the truth. Okay, I'm telling you the truth too, am I not? Woo, woo. Child on the chain gang. I was like, child, yeah, Gloria, you just should have seen it, child, and should have heard it. I was like, oh my God. And in the middle of all that sing, I was like, you know what? It would be nice to see him choke on them dang on earthworms that he's sucking down his throat with some chopsticks on. Okay? That's what would have been a highlight for me if he would have choked on him. Okay. Mm-hmm. Child, make it make sense. Trying around and trying to act like he a victim. Do I have 100 likes yet, y'all? It just grossed me out. Child. I didn't know quite what to think about. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. He will lie as well. And them old birds talking about Krista and Lolo is making them sell. They are allowing him to make them look like fools and clowns on her, right? And Lolo, girl, he said he gonna play that tape of you lusting after the ping, girl. After the tallywhacker, the eggplant emoji. Now, I really can't break it down the way I want to because my nephew is in here and I really can't have the conversation that I want to have. Okay. But I have the conversation about Lolo and Crystal when it comes to that situation when I can, but I can't do it right now. Okay. Do I have 100 likes, y'all? And he proud, ain't he proud of them prison songs, Levon? Child, he proud of the monkey in the middle that he is, okay? And the two monkeys on the end is proud of themselves too, okay? Child, TMO played it. Uh, Lolo talk about her. Child, okay. I was like, oh my God, just disgusting. I can't stand a dusty either, Chlorio. It was grossing me out, especially a dusty eating earthworms. I was like, ugh, ugh. Gorillas in the Mist Munch. I was like, make it make sense, child. Make it make sense. You got that right, Wab. See, oh, but we talked about that yesterday. All these old birds around here. No marriages in a funeral, and you gotta wonder why. We know why, cause we see them looking like if they old fools now, they was young fools back in the day. Okay, the way you see this fool making fools out of them online, them dudes back in the day when they was young was making fools out of them. Excuse me, in real time. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Fly Uchi said, KFit, that was mighty low. What did you do to the Well, the question is, Fly Uchi, what did Dovey do to her? And I don't think it was low at all. Hey Gianna girl, how you doing? I thought it was right on time, because that's what she should have did. It's called Get Back. Uh-huh. For talking about her son. Sure is, disgusting ass old bird. She over there in her Tweety Bird voice. Now, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do my commentary. I didn't do nothing. Oh, okay. Okay, Brain, I'm about done. Child. I know you can laugh if you want to. Am I making you laugh, baby? I'm trying to make him laugh too. My nephew said he trying not to laugh, y'all. Child. What did Dobie do for real? I missed it. Stop it, girl. You got to be part of the replay game there. KFit put paperwork out on her. Put a order protection out, trying to get an order protection out on her. And pretty much that's right. First things no robbery. First things no robbery. Okay. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Okay. Oh, child, my nephew think I'm crazy. Child. Yeah, they been into it, dear. That's her voice when she gets popped and stuff goes. Right, Chlorio, right? Child, yeah, they going to court, Deanna. Girl, I thought you knew the tea. KFit take Adobe to court down there in the Carolinas next week, child. Okay. The perks be perking when it come to Lolo. That's for sure, Cosmic Girl. Why y'all think she be nodding out? Child. Girl, yeah, Deanna, you don't be on here enough, girl, because though KFit to file papers on Dobie. Yep, papers on Dobie once again. Did I ever get to 100 likes, y'all? Hey, TT Speaks. Hey, everybody that came in. Hey, I speak to Big Riggs. How you doing? Big Riggs says, pop your ish. And thank you, Big Riggs. Shoot, Lolo be up there nodding on camera, Big Riggs. She be nodding, child, because she be all perked up, because she's supposed to have that back problem, right? Child, that be a drug dose, okay? It be a drug-induced dose, in my opinion. This up yourself, didn't you? That's what you get for laughing at me. And I hope you got to start all over again with the Minecraft. And if you talk too much stuff, I'm going to pinch your cheeks. Oh, yes, I am. Anyway, y'all. Yes, I am. Miss O, you seen when Krista goes live when she has a guest, she keeps only her pick up full screen. Yeah, I seen that last night. Them perk 30s for sure. Now come and let me pinch your cheeks. Okay. I got you some pizza. Old McDowell. Pizza, don't run. I'm trying to sing to my nephew. I'm trying to harass him and harass y'all at the same time. Okay. These folks they stay in court, Deanna. Yes, they do. Chat the perks, Lolo and the perks, Deanna. It ain't no joke. This is real. It's all get back because y'all came. Oh, I can get. You must be new around here. Or why not to you? Y'all put a one in the chat. If you think I can roast, gag, and drag, because clearly, why not two don't know who I am. Why not two don't realize that I am the dragon, honey. Y'all better let her know. My nephew is a mess. He just as petty as I am, Cosmic Girl. Okay. He's as petty as I am. But child, we was in here getting a workout last night. I was trying to find a. I was trying to find a tool, right? But one of my jewelry making tools, cause he messed up his zipper on his coat, right? And I was like, oh my god, I gotta fix my baby zipper. He gotta go to school in the morning. Child, we looked all over this house. Come to find out, it was right up under the TV. I was like, bye bye. Child, mm-mm. It was too much. Mm-mm. Yeah, she be dying on the perk. No, everybody know Lalo be dying. 98 lights. I need two more lights, y'all. They call you a job, but when I say crackhead, you a bitch, Deanna. Deanna, they go to quarterback anything. You can't keep up, Georgia. I need one more light, y'all. What you say, that? Can I get 200 likes, y'all? But if these people don't want to give me 200 likes, I'm happy with 100. I can't do 100. Okay. But anyway, y'all. So I just had to come down here and let y'all know what I thought about the goings on, Okay. Mm. Who popped them to out fighting? Who popped them to out fighting? About fighting, dear. Oh, you talking about? See, Deanna Dolby not only is going to take, KFit, I believe, is not only going to take Dolby to court, but she's also going to take that demon to court for cyber stalking. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Dolby is just in the same state that she in, and it's easier to get to Dolby. But you best believe she working on papers for that demon too, to the point to where that demon was trying to call the courthouse this morning to see if she had paperwork on her. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, she gonna be taking that demon to court too. Criminal charges. Cyber stalking. I really do believe it. Because why would she not cut off the head and just try to cut off the tail? Because you know, Deanna, the tail of the snake will grow back, but the head, it ain't gonna be no more snake if you cut off the head, right? Hey, upset the mother. And so that's what the demon was. It don't matter how much she calls, she gonna get that paperwork. She gonna get that paperwork, okay? And so it just is what it is. Cause none of them ain't got no chill. Oh, and Deanna, KFit did it so good. She mentioned some other content creators in the paperwork too, child. Okay. She mentioned spaceship in the paperwork, and I think she mentioned Brianna in the paperwork as well. Okay. Child, the hate train is real. Ooh. Mm-hmm. People gonna learn one day, child. They gonna learn one day. Miss Olivia, you a victim on ether do. You better spread this post. Thank you. Thank you, Stunner Black. Child. Mm-mm. And seeing your sluggish way, stop it. What are you? That's see verbal. I mean, way not true. I haven't let you rock out in my chat, even though you are disrespecting the content creators. But are you trying to call me a demon slut from hell? Because if you're trying to call me a demon slut from hell, then that means you've been around here long enough and you know that I talk my talk and do my commentary the way I want to do it. Chad Shine Bloody and 8 others came to my mediation. Is that right, Flouch? Good. Mm. Chad, Deanna, she so said last night that wasn't her. That was Louisiana. Oh yeah, Dolby. Yeah, you know she tried to throw Louisiana Red under the bus real quick, right? We ain't gonna act like she did. I'm glad you mentioned that, YT. Cause she said that in her little squeaky, her little Tweety Bird voice, her little innocent voice. Okay. Mm-hmm. Cause now she trying to walk it back. Mm-hmm. She sure have. Okay. I counted it on them. Nonetheless, they lost victorious Heidi. I heard that Heidi child. But child, it's a mess. I just really wanted to come down here and give y'all a little piece of tea, child. A little piece of tea, little piece of tea. We got paperwork going on. We got old birds around here looking foolish. Okay, we got old birds wanting to get a piece of the old turd corn cob. Okay. Okay, that Waka Flaka corn cob, which probably can't even elevate. if you know what I mean. I'm trying to talk in circles. And then if it could elevate, he didn't call them elderly, so it ain't trying to perk up for them no way. Okay, child. But yet still, he gonna make a fool out of both of them. Okay, child. So we gonna end up like VS if she don't slow. Okay, Stunner Black. But I hope KFit put the smack down on all of them. Quiet as it's kept, and I ain't even trying to keep it quiet. I'm here for the commentary. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm just saying. Uh-huh. Catherine Powell says, ooh, ooh. Hey Olivia, she's finished. They just showed a video of K-Fit arguing with Dovey on tree. She's like, it don't, Catherine, you're gonna have to be part of the replay gang, right? Because it don't matter what they show. Like I said, the court of opinion ain't got nothing on the court of law. Okay, and if you go back, no, or either go to Sean Bradley's wall, you can see what Carolina laws are as it pertains to cyber stalking. Catherine Powell, because I talked about it a little bit on my video too, or go be part of the replay game. Everybody be part of the replay game if you miss some of it, right? And so the things that KFit is charging, claiming that Dovey has done to her in the way of cyber stalking, I think they follow along the guidelines of anti cyber stalking as it pertains to the state of North Carolina. Okay, that's what I think. That's my opinion, right? And so anyway, we're gonna have to see what happened, child. But I seen the demon over there calling the court to see if she had any paperwork. She should have did it. I think she gonna do it, Chopper. We don't know if she didn't do. We don't know if why would KFit not do it on the demon, Chopper? Just cause we don't know about it yet. Maybe the demon don't even know about it yet. Maybe she ain't through researching and doing the paperwork on it. But I bet you eventually, and we don't even know if the demon is gonna come out here and tell us. But you best believe she gonna do it on. I got every confidence that she gonna do it on the demon too. Why wouldn't she? Ain't nobody scared of her. Child, child. Mm-mm. That's what I got to say about it. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. My nephew is getting impatient with me because he gonna start cutting the volume up on the that's right, Chop. If anything, she was over there trying to deflect this morning. Tell me something. She in the boxing sector and all of this and all that. Girl, whatever. Dipper said save your money on. Hold on, let me go back up. Dipper said save your money on Duke's OnlyFans subscription. The eggplant emoji is underwhelming. I can believe it. I ain't even surprised about that stuff. He looked like the eggplant emoji is is not very flattering at all. Nothing to brag about. Not nothing to have an OnlyFans about. You can tell, okay, because he too overly emotional. He do too much online. Okay, he online too much. Okay, all right, child. Mm-hmm. Child. Child, I can believe it's underwhelming. Thank you, Chlorio. I can too, Chlorio. I mean, his mouth alone make it underwhelming. Even before you get to the bottom part, you got to deal with the crazy ass mouth in the mental state. Okay, and they acting like he fine and packing. He the only thing he packing on is pounds by eating all them packs of oodles of noodles. Okay, only thing he packing on is that sodium that he was over there sucking through a straw, sucking from some chopsticks this morning. That's the only thing he packing on. Like I said, he packing on pounds of water weight gain. That's about it. Child. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing you packing on, child, in my opinion. Other than that, exactly, Cool Storm, exactly. Exactly. Chloe say in the face. That true. Over there singing a prison song. You, you. Sitting there eating that bowl of sodium. Child, I don't know who fired Chloe, but it ain't him. Yeah, that big missing tooth on the side. Child, child, uh-uh. It ain't even cute. Not at all. Yep, the raver. Oh, the razor bumps and spaces in the teeth, but they say he fired, right? Child, child, I cannot. Rather tell me something, he got some dimes. I was like, really? You mean in your pocket? A couple of dimes in your pocket? Because we know you ain't got no dollars. You got a couple of dimes and pennies and quarters in your pocket. Some spare change. Is that what he meant by dimes? Child. Yeah, we play from the beginning, Creole. Okay. Child. Child. Post Malone does the Etch a Sketch face much better. Oh, no, you did. Child, that Etch a Sketch, all them prison tattoos on his face and chest. I was like, oh, really? This what we doing? Child, mm-mm, mm-mm. I can't. I can't take it seriously. Anyway, y'all, I gotta get off here. My nephew is getting bored with this conversation. Okay. And so, anyway, I want y'all to have a wonderful weekend. Please be part of the replay gang if you haven't. I got um uh I hope I got my 100 likes. I appreciate you. I can't hardly focus y'all because my nephew is playing audio and I can't hardly talk over the audio. He doing this because he tired of me talking to y'all. So I gotta go. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. I know you are trying to get out if you let me. Get out, please. And now he giving me the stank eye, y'all. Okay. You being passive aggressive? Child. Y'all hear this little boy? He a hot mess. A hot mess in a platter. I know you ain't. You not a hot mess. These people are hot mess, baby. I'm just playing. I know. Okay. He said he know y'all. Child. But anyway, I gotta go. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Please, thank you, Miss Queenie. Please check out my product tag bag on the Christmas gift ideas for the men's in your life. Okay, the males in your life. Okay, we know they like power tools, except for Waka Flaka Faro. He just like mics and music and video games and rompers that look like cartoon characters and but for the men in your life, if you got some men in your life, Deanna, I know you got a man in your life. Check out my product tag bag in case you want to get a good little gift from the hubby. Okay? Bye, Chlorio. Love you, girl. And I know Chlorio got a man, and not a boy, in a romper, a man. If you have a man in your life and you need a product idea, okay? Oh, y'all see my product tag bag? Oh, shoot. Josh not in the next room beaming up Scotty. You a bestie at it. But anyway, I hope it pop up. I don't know why y'all can't see it. I thought I did it. But anyway, Chloe, you really can't see it under my video. Can y'all see my product tab bag? So anyway, I have to see what's going on when I get off here because I gotta go. Love you guys in the way that Christ loves you. You guys have a wonderful weekend, child. And we got to see if anything else goes on this weekend worth me. Oh, it's never showing. Oh, well, I be saying it on my video when I try to go back and see if it's on there. I don't know what the deal is with that Chlorio. Hmm, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'll try to find out what's going on. Can anybody else see my product tag back before I get off of here? Can anybody else? Will anybody else look underneath the video and let me know if y'all see my product tag back? I don't understand why it's not coming up. If it's not coming up, it comes up under when I look at the videos. I can see it. Huh? I was trying to see if anybody else gonna tell me or not. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Child. You see it, D Cop. Thank you, D Cop. I don't know why you see them too, Gia. Oh, thank you. I was so worried about that. Okay, Claudio, I don't know why it ain't coming up for you. Miss Queenie says she see it. Thank you so much. Okay. And thank you, Deanna and Fly Uchi for coming on and getting on some drama down in the chat. Thank you, ladies, for letting me know that you can see my tag bag. Because I be working hard on trying to choose for gifts, suggestions, and ideas for you guys, right? And I'm really proud of the mail gifts that I be picking out. So that's why I be wanting y'all to check out, click on the picture. You ain't gotta necessarily get what's on the screen, but it'll take you to the website where I got the gifts ideas from. But anyway, y'all do that. And once again, y'all have a wonderful weekend, okay? Oh, and the things to look at on YouTube, right? I mean on Netflix real fast, right? So I told y'all about this a movie called The Piano Lesson on there on Netflix. That's really good if y'all haven't seen it. And also I finished watching The Madness as well, and that was really good. I really enjoyed watching The Madness. If y'all ain't watched The Madness, and Piano Lesson on Netflix, you missing out. It might be something for you to do this weekend. I know it's really cold outside here. I couldn't even let my nephew go outside and ride his bike. That's how cold it is, okay? But anyway, y'all check out those two Netflix movies. If y'all haven't, Piano Lesson and The Madness. You're really they are really good. I ain't got no lie to tell you, okay? And so anyway, I got you like Piano Lesson, Chloe? Oh, I love that. I loved it. Cause you know how they've been running around here not letting the dead bury the dead for a couple of days. And I was like, oh, they need to watch Piano Lesson. Oh, I saw the Penguin series. I watched the whole Penguin series, absolutely. I'm into the Dune series now, Chloe. I'm doing Dune now. I like to binge watching. I can't stand watching it one episode at a time. Girl, it be driving me crazy. Okay. So yeah. But anyway, I gotta go. Love you guys once again. Y'all check out those movies. And I'll talk to y'all later. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye. Peace.